Welcome.
Nice to meet you, too.
You know, you and I have something in common. We are, they were talking to me. We are both interviewing Michelle Obama in front of an audience this weekend.
Yes.
I am doing it on Friday night in Seattle, in Tacoma, actually.
Yeah.
And you are in Portland, just a couple hours away from there.
Yeah, on Saturday, just hanging out with Mish, you know?
I heard you're doing this. This is your third time doing this.
My third time. I don't know what I did in a past life, but I am like, thank you, Black Jesus. I'm so pumped, yeah.
Now, when you interview Mrs. Obama 3 times,
Yeah.
you use the same questions, or do you come up with a whole different set for each time?
It is, you know what, the first time it's like you doing all these like deep questions, but now it's like the third time, like, what kind of lotion do you use? Do we use the same cocoa butter? Like, I'm like, what am I gonna say to her? But it's gonna be fun. I'm really excited.
And what kind of cocoa butter do you use? Because I cocoa butter myself.
You do?
Yes,
you
I do.
are, oh my God, you are a white man who cocoa butters?
I am. Yeah, I am.
Wild. Wild. You are an ally.
DJ Khaled gave me some cocoa butter, and I was like, oh, this is funny. And I was like, it smells like chocolate. And I was like, I'm using this every day.
Yes,
Yeah.
I use Palmer's. What's your brand?
I use Palmer's also.
See?
Yeah, it's exciting. Is
Don't
there more
leave me
than one
hanging.
brand?
No.
Oh, your hands are so soft and cocoa buttery.
Thank you.
Does your mom get excited that you're interviewing Mrs. Obama? Is that something that...
She's fine.
Oh.
No, because she is like obsessed with Viola Davis. So that is like the celeb for her. So, you know, when I told my parents, like, oh, Michelle Obama died, she was like, that's cool. Have you met Viola Davis yet?
And have you met Viola Davis?
I haven't yet. I really want to.
She was here last week, as a matter of fact.
You could have flown me out.
I didn't know. She's going through menopause right now, she told me. Yeah.
Does she want you to share that again
Well,
with everyone?
she announced it on the show, and it got a little serious for a while. Yeah. So what do you think your mother would do if she met Viola Davis?
I think she would freak out. So I feel like all Black parents have like 7 celebs that they love.
Oh.
And that's the roster, and it never changes.
Who are your families?
So The Rock.
The Rock, really?
My mom loves The Rock.
Okay.
She loves Bruce Willis. She has a crush on him, but she like won't admit it. I'm like, Mom, you like a bald head, okay? Oprah, Gail, you know, those are like the Patti LaBelle, you know, so those are like the top. So
Okay.
anyone else, like my mom, I was like, what if I ever met like Beyonce? Like, what if we like bumped into her? Because you could do that. But what if we bumped into her and she's like, I wouldn't even say hi.
No.
I'm like, what? You're too good to say hi to Beyonce. Octavia, get a hold of yourself.
Your mother is very loyal to
Yes.
Viola Davis,
Yeah.
and really almost to the point of ridiculousness.
Exactly.
Where are you from?
I'm from Cleveland, Ohio, originally.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
thank you.
And you live in New York now?
I live in Brooklyn, yes.
You live in Brooklyn.
Yeah,
You have a boyfriend.
I have a boyfriend. His name is British Bake Off. He's a white guy from the UK, patient 0, and he's absolutely delightful. We moved in together, and it's going really well.
Was the Queen something that attracted him, or was he offended that you've adopted a royal moniker?
I think he likes it. I
likes
think
it.
he's very, he didn't grow up like super rich, but he's very posh. That's like his
he
thing.
is?
Like he loves afternoon tea.
Really?
Like he likes to take like, let's go like 3 hours and get tea. I'm like, I gotta change my weave in 3 hours, so I don't have time. I'm choosing hair over tea, so
He
yeah.
goes to a place for tea?
Yeah.
Really?
And he's taking me, and I will say it's actually like amazing, but it is just like cucumber sandwiches, and it's 3 hours, and the time flies by.
It's not something that, as Americans, we're accustomed to.
No.
Your show started as a podcast, I know, and then how did you make that leap to HBO? How did that happen?
You know, Jess and I were just like, give us money, and HBO was like, sure. No, they heard about the podcast, and Jess and I just felt like it would work for TV, and we like went in there. It was like a mutual love fest, and HBO was like, let's do it. So it was really kind of like the easiest sort of pitch I've ever done in my
You had
life.
Daniel Radcliff on the show.
I did.
Yeah.
He's so sweet. I love him.
Did you have tea with him?
We didn't have tea, but we did like a little wand work. You know. And I'm not well versed in Harry Potter, but I feel like I crushed wanding. Yeah.
So he taught you how to properly use the wand?
Yes.
Oh, that's interesting because you'd think he would hate doing something like that. That he would have had an ass full of the wand by now.
He was like, this is going to air during Black History Month. I will do what you and Jessica say. I got you. This is my preparations.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, the show is called Two Dope Queens. Season 2 premieres this Friday, 11 o'clock on HBO. Maybe Viola Davis would be on the show. Is that something? We'll put in a call.
Yeah, let's do it.
Phoebe Robinson, everybody. Hi, I'm Jimmy Kimmel. Click below to subscribe to our YouTube channel, or if you want to be that way about it, don't.